scary good was Kobe Bryant? High school draft. Kobe's father, Joe Bryant, also known as Jelly Bean, played professional basketball with the NBA for 8 years, then did another 8-year stint in Italy. Kobe attended Lower Merion High School in Ardmore, Pennsylvania, and played on the school's basketball team. Kobe became a star player right from when he was in high school. He not only received several National Player of the Year awards, but he also broke the southeastern Pennsylvania scoring record Wilt Chamberlain previously held by scoring a whopping 2,883 points. After graduating from high school, Kobe decided not to attend college, feeling he was ready to face the big and shiny NBA courts, and he was. The Charlotte Hornets drafted him in the 13th pick of the 1996 draft. But Jerry West did a draft day trade to bring the talented young man to the Los Angeles Lakers, where he would spend the rest of his legendary career. Chances are, if the Hornets knew they were handing over Kobe Bryant to the Lakers on a gold platter, they would not have done it. Anyways, Kobe entered the 1996-97 season as the second youngest player in NBA history. As a rookie, he dazed the crowd, his teammates, his coaches, and also won the 1997 Slam Dunk Contest. He was also selected for the NBA All-Star Game in his second season and became the youngest All-Star ever. Throughout Kobe's career, the one constant force of influence was Michael Jordan. Kobe was never shy of being compared to Michael Jordan. He idolized MJ, walked like him, talked like him, played like him, and enjoyed having his cutthroat competitive nature compared to that of MJ. He desired in every way to be like Mike. Both players developed a big brother-little brother relationship, and Kobe will try to soak in as much wisdom from MJ as possible. It is precisely Kobe's admiration for MJ that drove him to try and be better than MJ in everything. He patterned his play after MJ's, and whenever he faced MJ on the court, he was always ready to go for the kill. Although he had 5 championships to MJ's 6, he never stopped trying to be greater and more dangerous than MJ. He surpassed MJ on the NBA's all-time scoring list in a 2014 game between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Lakers. Heading into the game, Mamba was 9 points away from this milestone. He finally achieved it. Everyone in the audience, including the Timberwolves fans, gave him a standing ovation. Kobe finished with 26 points in a 100-94 win over the Wolves and was presented the game ball by Timberwolves owner Glenn Taylor. Kobe did not start his basketball journey with smooth moves. He had many challenging moments that tested his dedication to the sport. When he was 12, he completed a summer basketball camp without making a single point. He left the camp feeling disgraced and discouraged, toying the idea of leaving basketball. Then he had an encounter that changed his mindset completely. He read about how Michael Jordan got cut from the high school basketball team but didn't let that stop him. How he pushed harder than everyone else until he proved his teammates and coach wrong. Hearing this story made Kobe determined to do whatever it took to become the best. He would get to practice by 5 a.m. and not leave afternoon practice till 7 p.m. He challenged all his teammates to one-on-ones and developed a work ethic that made him the best of them. That high school work ethic followed him to the NBA. Kobe would put himself through 4 hours of grueling workouts on game days. He did at least 400 shots every practice, often arriving before his teammates to practice on his own. With his hard work and dedication to his craft, it is no surprise Kobe Bryant is one of the greatest players of all time. In 1,346 regular season games, Kobe averaged 25 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 4.7 assists. He finished his career at 33,643 points. He played in 18 All-Star games, won an MVP award, 2 Finals MVP awards, and 5 NBA championships. In 2020, he was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame to solidify his standing in the basketball world. A good player offensively and defensively, Kobe played number 8 for 11 seasons and number 24 for 9 seasons. As number 8, Kobe won the 1997 Slam Dunk Contest. He was the 2006 scoring champion, 8-time NBA All-Star, All-Star Game MVP in 2002, 4-time All-Defensive First Team, and 2-time All-Defensive Second Team. While wearing this jersey, he was bold and full of heat, the type of energy that scorched his opponents time after time. Number 24 Kobe Bryant was calmer, yet more menacing and cutthroat than ever. His achievements while wearing the number 24 jersey, including 2007 scoring champion, 4-time NBA All-Star, 2-time All-Star Game MVP in 2007 and 2009 respectively, NBA MVP in 2008, and 2-time NBA Finals MVP in 2009 and 2010 respectively. After he retired, the Lakers retired both numbers to honor him. Kobe is the only player in the NBA to have a team retire 2 numbers. And of course, we cannot talk about Kobe's career without adding his spectacular 81-point game against the Raptors. This game was mind-blowing for many reasons. On January 26, 2002, Kobe torched the Raptors with 81 points on 28 of 46 shooting, including 7 of 13 from three-point range and 18 of 20 from the foul line. It is remembered today as one of the greatest single-game performances in NBA history. He scored his last 2 points with 43.4 seconds remaining to the music of almost 20,000 fans chanting MVP, MVP. It was also the first and only professional game his grandmother had ever watched him play live. And boy did he make his grandmother proud. Kobe's fierce drive made him so determined that even when his body was screaming for mercy, he still pushed himself just a little more. As long as he could walk, he would play. During the 2008 Western Conference semifinals, Kobe injured his back in a match against the Utah Jazz. The kind of pain that comes with a back injury takes weeks to heal, but Kobe had to play through the season while his back struggled to heal. The Lakers won the series 4-2 against the Jazz, but lost to the Celtics in a game that was recorded as one of the lowest scoring games of Kobe's career. But the important thing is that he showed up. He also joined the Redeem Team in the 2008 Summer Olympics and brought back the gold medal for the US though. Fast forward a few years to 2013, Kobe suffered another potentially career-ending injury. He suffered an Achilles tendon tear during a game against the Warriors. Kobe was trying to blow past Harrison Barnes and suddenly went down, gripping his ankle. He showed his toughness and tenacity by sinking 2 free throws and walked off the court unassisted. That is the Black Mamba mentality, where he will show you no signs of weakness no matter how injured he is. On April 14, 2016, an era ended in the grandest way. The Lakers were facing the Utah Jazz, and Jazz wanted to be the team that sent Kobe packing with a loss. But they had to settle for being the team that watched him win in his most killer instinct mode. Kobe scored 60 points on 50 shots. He summoned every ounce of willpower and energy he had and carried his team for one last time in true Kobe fashion. There was a lot of build-up to the game because nobody wanted to miss the epic last show. Even during the warm-ups, Kobe was already giving the vibe that his last game would be just as ruthless and entertaining as he had always been. He did not disappoint when he dropped a whopping 60 points, which concluded his legendary NBA journey and led the Lakers to an unlikely 101-96 win. Many good players come to the NBA, some even become great players, but the thing that separates men from boys, the things that separate great players from legends, is a cold-blooded killer instinct and insane work ethic to rise above the rest. And one player that had that in abundance was Kobe Bryant. Kobe worked and played like it was the last thing he would ever do. He was the real definition of a warrior. As he said once, he was not afraid of anything his opponents were coming with. The only fear that fueled him was a fear of failure. And his entire career was a testament to that. Do you also feel that Kobe is the kind of player that can strike fear in any opponent? Let us know in the comments below.